You guys, it's been about a week since the last episode of Loki Season 2 has aired, and I have still not fully recovered from the emotional damage that this show has caused. Let's talk about it. Loki Season 2 picks up seamlessly after the events of the first season with Tom Hiddleston's character Loki as he tries to make his way through time through the TVA. I will say that this is one of the few shows currently streaming on Disney Plus that I feel like adds a lot more to the overall MCU as a whole in terms of the events that happen in this show. It feels like the stakes are high and they mean something. And I mean, you could see that right now, currently, as I'm making this video. King is supposed to be the big bad of the MCU. We've already seen him in Loki season 1. We've seen him in Ant-Man Quantumania, and he comes back again for this show, but he is slowly dropped around as the next big bad leading up to the new Avengers movies. So looking at some of the things that I wish maybe they could have done a little differently, because this is a Disney Plus show and Disney Plus likes being as minimalistic as possible. This season was only 6 episodes, which I hate, but what I did love was that each episode was minimum 45 minutes and up to an hour long, which was perfect. Did I want more episodes in there? Yeah, but I think the storytelling in this season really worked for each of the episodes. While a lot of the characters do return this season from the previous season, I will say I was surprised to find that Sylvie's character isn't utilized as much, and I think takes a very far back seat compared to how she was used in the first season. There weren't that many scenes with her, and when they were, she was just kind of a side character doing her own thing that I don't know. I wanted there to be kind of more of a play off of the events that happened in the first season, and they didn't really do a whole lot with her character. And there was another completely separate arc with the Miss Minutes character that was used in this season that I think was probably the weakest part of this season. A lot of the choices and motivations behind that character were very weak. I was happy to see that arc really only lasted a couple of episodes and we got back to the main story after that was done. And I feel like the season was really trying to kind of set Loki up for something grander and something more than we've seen him do before. And you definitely get that by the end of the show, by the end of the season. You get to where the writers were trying to take him. But I feel like the idea of selflessness and being compassionate to others, I feel like peaked at the end of the first season. To me, it didn't seem like there was a whole lot of other character development to kind of explore for Loki in this season. And there were a few things that they did explore with, the idea of being alone that I think definitely was driven home by the end of the season with where they ended up taking the character. Overall, I really enjoyed the show. I'm excited to see where they take this character moving forward, if they do decide to do anything with him. If not, that would suck, but I think that this wrapped things up very nicely for Loki. If you guys have seen this show, let me know what you guys thought down below. If you haven't, stop what you're doing, go on Disney Plus and check it out because it's only 6 episodes for the second season, and I think it's worth your time. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Please remember, like and subscribe. We are trying to reach 100, so until then, see you later.